The Call of the Wild. Bugs had now been purchased by two men named Poros and Francois. He has become part of a dog team and must learn how to survive in the wild. Chapter 2. Bugs' first day on the day beach was like a nightmare. Every hour was filled with shock and surprise. He has been suddenly just from the heart of civilization. He has been suddenly just from the heart of civilization and flung into the heart of things primal dials. No lazy sun-kissed life was this, with nothing to do but laugh and be bored. Here was neither peace nor rest nor moment's safety. All was confusion and action, and every moment life and lamp were in appearance. There was imperative need to be constantly alert from those dogs, and men were not child dogs and men. They were savage. Not sure. They were savages, all of them who knew no rules but the roar of clubs and fangs. Francois fenced upon him an arrangement of straps and bucklets. It was a harness such as he had seen the grooms but groom puts on horses at home, and as he had seen horses work, so he was set to work, humbling Francois and so fled to the forest. That's Francois, the valleys, and returning with a load of firewood. Through this, Dictini was sorely hurt by thoughts being mad and drugs animal. He was too weak to labor. He buckled down with a will and did his best. Thus it was all new and strange. Francois was turned demanding instant obedience, and by virtue of his wife, receiving instant obedience, while Dave, who was an experienced Bugs hid quills whenever he was in other space. Was the leader like Wolf's experiences, and whilst he could not always get at Buck, he grows less sharp, left loaf now and again, or cannily threw his weight in the trashes to just back into the way he should go. Buck learned easily, and under the combined tensions of his two masters and Francois made remarkable progress. As they returned to camp, he knew enough to stop at all, to go ahead and much to swing while on the bench, and to keep clear of the whalers when the load sled shot down in hills at their heels. At night, Buck fakes the great problem of sleeping. The tents illuminated by a candle, glows in the midst of the white pens. And when he enters it, both preference and fanciful bombarded him with cooking utensils, till he recovers from his consternation and feels. Finally, an idea come to him. He would return and see how his old mates were making out. To his astonishment, they had dispersed. Again, he wondered about thoughts the Greek camp, looking for them, and again he returned with dropping tails and swelling body. He aimlessly cleared the tent. Suddenly, the snow gave way beneath his forelegs, and he sank down. Something violent under his feet. He sprang back, fearful of the unknown, but a friendly yes resisted him, and he went back to investigate. A breath of warm air ascended to his nostril, and there, curled up under the snow in a snox ball, lay Billy's. He was to show his good will and intention, and even ventured to lick back flakes. Another lesson so that was the way they did is Bugs confidently selected a spot and with much force possesses to dig a hole for himself. In a trick of hers from his body filled the confined space, and he was asleep. Nor did he open his eyes till roused by the noises from the walking camp. At first, he did not know where he was. It had snowed during the night, and he was completely burned. The snows were possessed him on every side, and the great shouts of fear swept to him. The muscles of his whole body contracted spasmodically and instinctively, and with a ferocious snarl he bonded strength off into the blinding day. Ere he landed on his feet, he saw the camp spread out before him and knew where he was and remembered all that has passed. Okay, I know you guys, I pronounce all many words. Not all. I pronounce many words not correct, incorrect, is wrong, because I don't know, but I just try to keep reading, and I try to find out what this story mean. But sometimes when I read it, it's like I think other way, because I try to pronounce and I don't think, I not pay attention, I not concentrate what the story want to say. And of course, most of words for me is new and all in the past tense, so I don't really understand all of words in this story. So that's it. But while I'm reading, I listen to my eyes words, focus on my mind. I feel like I'm more comfortable than before, so I just want to share you guys, and please visit if you want to read. Okay, thank you. And any comments, just, I know my English is not that good, but I just want to practice my English, so that's I want you to remember. I'm not a teacher. Okay, thank you.